Be sure and check out the rules for Church of Baseball's 2500 Twisted Mind contest. Details following this telecast.
Good afternoon, Ben Boy. Did you have a good nap?
Sure did, Dad.
Good. Now, Ben Boy, I have to go to my office for a little while. I'll be back later tonight to read you a baseball bedtime story.
Sounds great, Dad.
Hello, Mojo. What can I do for you?
Hey, Pastor Paul. I have a problem and I need some advice.
Oh, come on in. You know Church of Baseball members are always welcome here.
Pastor Paul, I've always dreamed of playing baseball. Today, I was at the field and they chose sides and I didn't get picked. They think I'm too short.
Mojo, you need to stop selling yourself short. One of life's biggest lessons is learning to laugh at ourselves. Try to think of your condition as a vertical challenge, okay?
Why can't I play like everybody else?
Well, let me think. I have an idea. Let me tell you a story about a ball player from a long time ago. It's in here somewhere. Ah, here it is. Once upon a time, there was a man named Beck. He stormed for speed ahead, causing many a wreck. A vertically challenged player, his St. Louis Brown sign. The thinking was this could be divine. Little Eddie Goodell one day came to the plate. The pitcher's eyes were soon filled with hate. As little Eddie crouched and dug in at the plate, it was hard for anyone to know what to anticipate. Bases loaded, 2 men out, the Brownies' comeback was seemingly in doubt. As the pitcher's sweaty brow became burdened with lines, the strike zone seemed smaller than a dime. With each pitch, the umpire called a ball. 4 pitches later, the crowd was ready to enshrine Eddie in the hall. As the winning run crossed the plate, the rest of the league's thoughts turned to hate. The commissioner's phone rang off the hook. Many screamed, "Mr. Beck is a crook." Alas, my friend, Eddie's career was cut short. As the commissioner declared, "We must make such a practice abort." Little Eddie was seen on the field no more, only to be buried in the archives of baseball lore.
That's a sad story.
No, Mojo, don't you see? Precedent for a vertically challenged player has been set. Unfortunately, the outcome was not good. But Mojo, we live in a different time now. For one thing, there's a hell of a lot more lawyers. Maybe a renewed window of opportunity for your situation might be possible. We could start a crusade. All the Church of Baseball disciples get behind your cause. A grassroots movement, a feverish pitch mob of baseball lovers praising your vertically challenged existence. You wouldn't believe some of the absurd, politically correct causes the public gets behind. It's amazing. I wouldn't be surprised before long, but the San Diego Padres are required to give free tickets to all illegal aliens. Even the American League had the audacity to feel sorry for ageless hitters who could no longer run fast enough to play out in the field. They went and passed the designated hitter rule. Fortunately, clearer heads prevailed in the National League. So today we have 2 leagues playing 2 different versions of our national pastime.
You mean after all those years of playing baseball, they were willing to make a monumental change to the way we played the game just for a couple of old guys?
Yes, they were, Mojo. Even today, there's those who cannot resist the temptation to tinker with the way our game is played. In fact, there's those who claim that many, many years from now, we're going to look back at the day the designated hitter rule was passed as the start of the fall of Western civilization.
Pastor Paul, am I wrong to sense a renewed hope for my vertically challenged existence? I really want to play, and it sounds like we can do something.
Well, Mojo, to build that groundswell of support, we're going to recruit millions of additional Church of Baseball members. But there's a couple of things before we go any farther that I really need to talk to you about. Today, the game has become so specialized, teams often pay millions just for an 8th inning relief specialist. If the church were to get behind your cause, would you be willing to play for as little as $980,000 per year?
I believe I would. You know how badly I want to play.
Well, Mojo, if you're willing to play for only $980,000, I believe the church can get behind your cause. In fact, I might even be willing to be your agent.
Wow. Thank you, Pastor Paul.
We need to carefully plan a crusade for Major League Baseball. Get them to institute the designated little hitter rule. Mojo, when we pull this off, I can envision a plaque one day with you hanging from the wall as baseball's first designated little hitter.
You could win $2,500. Be sure to tune in Monday, May 30th, 9:30 p.m. Eastern Time for the first episode of Ben Boy's Bedtime Stories, titled A Children's Game, a weekly $100 and one-time $2,500 grand prize. The Twisted Mind Contest historical error is hidden in each bedtime story. Words of wisdom from the historical, subtle, and ever so slightly twisted mind of Pastor Paul. You'll find the rules for the Twisted Mind Contest on our website, churchofbaseball.com. Practice the game by finding tonight's clue in The Hanging. The script is posted on the website. Tonight's answer will be revealed on Thursday, May 19th. Read Pastor Paul's sermons and join in discussions of his ponderous posings. Visit our products page and enjoy the daily trivia and factoid section, all at churchofbaseball.com. In the meantime,
May all your line drives be gappers.